my stepmom got cancer and she passed away. And I had gone through all the FMLA to try to go see her. And they're like going, no. And so when she passed, I called up the Orange County Public Schools. Central Florida schools. And the person that answered the phone, she had the same name as my stepmom. And I was like going, okay, this is what I'm supposed to do.
It's a sign.
Wow.
It's a sign.
Gosh, that gave me chills.
Yeah. So ever since then, so I they always said, substitute first, figure out where you want to teach. And I've quickly found out that I did not want to be at the elementary level because they lie.
Who lies?
Was Miss, why are you so fat? I'm like, I'm not fat. I'm fluffy.
I love it.
Oh, lie number one. That's what they did.
Yeah.
This child went home and he had a rug burn because he did a head spin after I told him not to. And mom came up and said, you hit my child. I went, no, I did not. I'm like going, yes, I hit your child. And the 20 other kindergartners did not go home and say, Mommy, the teacher hit my friend. I'm like going, I did not hit your child. He did her head spin and wasn't supposed to. So then I taught high school. I loved high school. And then I finally got to middle school and figured out that's where I could be quirky enough and sarcastic just enough to bring them back down to earth because I don't know if you know this or not. 7th graders are little aliens.
They do. They're not on. Yep.
Yeah. 7th and 8th grade, really. They're kind of both.
So 7th grade is the real alien year. And then 8th grade is where in between the summer, between 7th and 8th grade is where they actually mature a little bit. And so they actually start caring a little bit. And so we see them coming back down to earth. And I'm like, oh, you're a real person and not an alien anymore. So I've been in education now for 18 years. So now I'm teaching science and yeah.
In what grade?
I teach this year. I'm going to be teaching 7th and 8th grade, but normally I just teach 8th graders.
Okay.
Because I can't do the alien year.
Right.
And you teach, like she does the advanced science. And so
yeah,
it's like
I do regular and I do honors. I have the gifted kids. The normal gifted kids and the underachieving gifted kids, because gifted is not just one. And then I've got math sometimes, and this year I got to dive into the yearbook, and so hey.
Nice.
Yeah, she has a lot of energy.
So I'm curious to know, what made you get into the military?
Because a boy told me I couldn't do it.
Oh, I love it. We already know your personality.
Yes, you do.
And I had just broke up with this guy, and I told him, oh, well, it's okay. Oh, by the way, I'm getting ready to go to the military. And he said, oh, you'll never make it.
Where is he now?
I don't know.
Yeah, whoever he is, we're going to find you.
Yeah, I'm like, well, I mean, I did what I was supposed to do, and I was enlisted. I went the enlisted route, and then I got my college degree, became an officer. And then for some reason, I decided to go to a male dominant area, and I'm like going, okay. And so had to deal with that as an officer. And it was just like, I'm like, do you really want to talk to me like that? And I'm like going, they're like, yeah. And I'm like, okay, let's go.
Yeah. Oh, I love it.
In the end, my job, to put it in perspective, was a glorified weather girl, and I analyzed maps. So I would tell you where I thought the enemy would hide. So I would tell you where we could hide. And we also did gas detection.